here, starting a new week out. I am going to Pride this week and having an event. I do an art haul and go over some supplies and some of my stuff. We just do that, right? And then I also start a new collection. So let's go hang out and get started. Oh, and with my art supply haul, I almost forgot to tell you, I actually ended up with a product issue, and so make sure you stick around and see what I did with the whole chunky linseed oil and the resolution behind this. All right, to start off these vlogs, I think it's really fun to start with a painting. And so this one I'm going to kick off with a pet portrait painting that I worked on over the week. I wanted to just take this second to show you the palette when I'm mixing the paint, because it's so cool to see that these colors, these black and gray colors, are really greens and reds and blues, and they're all different. And so it's so fun to see what the paint looks like on a palette and then what it looks like on the final painting. Go check out Pride. Okay, it is so hot at this event. It's like 95 degrees and I have the walls up on my tent and there is absolutely no airflow. I'm dying. I've got like 45 minutes left and I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'll make it. It's been a great event in the sense that I love to spread joy and I love to share my art with others, and I've got to do all of that, and I made a little bit of money, which is always great. See you later. Okay, I am super excited. I have been planning my new collection all morning and working on hashing out ideas. I don't quite know exactly what route I'm gonna go as far as products go with this, but I'm really excited because I have these paintings at least starting to figure them out. I've got to sit down and play with their color palettes still, but I think these guys are gonna be awesome and they make me really happy. And in the end, that's all that matters, is that I'm happy from it. I feel good about it, because then the rest will follow, right? I got some new art supplies. Some of these things are new things for me. This is my linseed oil. Does it have floaties in it? Do you see these chunks? Yeah, you can see them because they're freaking huge. Pressed. Like, it's not even the same color. All right, we're gonna figure out what that's about. Some Gamsol. Wow, they wrapped this really good. So I got a new silly coil. So you use it for your brushes and tap your brushes in there and wipe them off. I do have one that is really gross and dirty, and I need to try to dump it and clean it out. We'll see if I can. If I can, I'll put new Gamsol in there, and then I'll use this one for a new product I just got. So I'll show you that. This Lavender Brush Cleaner by Chelsea Classical Studios. It's supposed to be safer for you to breathe in. I have heard though that the lavender smell is strong for some people, so we'll see how it is. But I thought I could use that in here to clean my brushes. I got some paint. Benelier's Ivory Black is my favorite black. And then I did get the Portland Gray Medium for Gamblin, because I've got these really cute cards. Came as a gift when I ordered a bunch of Gamblin products. So they've got this whole value scale, and then they've got these swatches. So like if I go in and, these are funny, but like if I use a Cobalt Violet, it tells you like if you mix it, hold on, there's a, so that's its mass tone, the color from the tube, tint, so color plus titanium white, color plus Portland Gray Medium, and then color plus chromatic black. So I thought that would be really helpful if I am trying to achieve a specific color to have the Portland Medium Gray, because that's a huge difference. Like that Prussian blue, look at those differences between it. This is super helpful. These cards are awesome. Gross, there was a centipede in there. I got it cleaned out. I had to like unscrew this out with needle nose pliers and then dump all of the paint that was on the bottom, and now we're gonna refill it. Whoa, there's barely just enough. I showed you that linseed oil that was chunky and gross and yellow. Well, I contacted Blick Art Supply. They immediately responded. They were immediately like, discard that, we're sending you a new one. And I got that. And then I also just got my package for my other art supply order. So we are just having a full-on out art supply haul, and it's really exciting because art supplies are always a blast. So check out what I got. Still has chunks in it and it's still yellow. So this linseed oil has been an event for sure. I ended up reaching out to Chelsea Classical Studios directly. So I went to their website, found their contact information, and I just wanted to understand what would have caused the oil to do this. Why are there chunkies in it, which is what I was most concerned about. They responded back to me really quickly, explained that the chunks are probably just because some batches don't get filtered as well. And they said that the oil is still good. It just needs to be filtered through like a cheesecloth prior to using. The other thing that they did is they asked for my name and my address and everything, and they were gonna go ahead and send me a replacement bottle when I didn't even purchase directly from them. They're just standing behind their product that well. And I always love finding companies that just are able to stand behind their product. And I contacted Blick telling them, hey, I have another chunky bottle again. I have another chunky bottle again. And they were like, I am so sorry this has happened to you again. But they said they were gonna be sending a note to quality control again to be making sure that they're checking their entire inventory and stock. And then they're gonna send me another replacement bottle. So we'll see. I don't know, I might end up with extra oil. I'm really happy to have Chelsea Classical Studios and Blick both being so good to work with and so helpful and quick to respond with this whole issue. And it's not even that huge of a deal. It's a deal though. I mean, these bottles are only 4 ounces and they cost over $20. So I wanna make sure I'm getting my product, and they both are doing a great job to make sure I get my product and that I'm a satisfied customer. And I am. So thank you, Blick, and thank you, Chelsea Classical Studios. Check both of those those stores out if you haven't yet. I highly recommend them.